Hello, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the fire signs, and this will be for the lovely sign of Aries. Alright, Aries, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Let's get you out of that shiny energy there. That's better. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love you to have you on board. Please make sure you press the bell when you hit the subscribe button, and it will let you know when I'm posting content or when I'm going live. Alright, we're going to use the Green Witch Tarot for your reading. If the readings do not resonate with you, please make sure you check out your natal chart. That's really easy to do. Just head over to Google, put natal chart in the comments. Cafe Astrology have a really easy one to use. Put in all the details of your birth and it will tell you what planets were in your chart when you were born. So if Aries is your sun sign, you also have a moon sign, a rising or ascendant, and also Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, whatever. You have a ton of planets in your chart, and this is only your sun sign if you're watching it for that reason. I have so many people who come back to me after doing that and say to me, Yvonne, I had no idea how much my moon sign resonated more than my sun sign, or how much my Venus resonated with me much more than any other sign. And I'd always thought, you know, watching them, why was it readings didn't resonate? So it is a really good thing to do. All right, you have the Page of Swords jumping out here. All right, well, let's get into your reading. Green Witch Tarot for your reading. Alrighty. Nope, still not ready. Okay, that feels better. Yep, there's the split. Fantastic. All right, King of Pentacles coming out the gate. The King of Pentacles is a card that represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you could be dealing with one of those people. The King of Pentacles for me is the husband card or the partner card or the wife card, but it's definitely somebody who supports or sort of does the breadwinning for the family. So somebody who's sort of the head of the family in terms of, not in terms of status, but more in terms of support. The King of Pentacles is actually a beautiful energy, but it is someone who does focus a little bit too much on their money. They're not what we would call materialistic by any means, but it's someone who really does do well at their work, you know, puts their work first. Not necessarily a workaholic, but someone who definitely sees themselves as successful through their work or their money. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, Three of Athames coming through. The Three of Swords is a card that talks of heartbreak and pain, hurt, sadness, disappointment. Sometimes with the Three of Swords, we can be talking about a situation where something has come through to stop two people coming together. So it could be lack of communication. It can be talking about a third party situation. But whatever it is with the Three of Swords, it looks like you're either in the process of separating from someone, or there is somebody you want to be with, possibly a long-term partner, who you cannot come together with at this time. Six of Pentacles. So you want to invest in this situation, but you can't because something is standing in your way here. So although you want to put into something, although you want to invest, because the Six of Pentacles is very much a card of sort of, you know, wanting to invest in something, but it looks like you can't because there's something coming between the two of you. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so it feels to me like you have created some sort of illusion for yourself, or you may be deluding yourself in this regard because you have a belief that you cannot free yourself from something that you are able to free yourself from, and you've got yourself convinced, stuck, and in this sort of energy of heartache or heartbreak because you cannot move towards someone because you believe somehow or another. You know, it's funny because what comes through for me here is the idea of the sanctity of marriage. Like people who say, I can't divorce someone because I've made a commitment, or I can't divorce someone because I'm stuck in that relationship. I'm in an absolute horrible place. The relationship's extremely toxic, but I can't go because I told that person when I married them. And that is an illusion. The illusion is that you cannot free yourself up from that. But the illusion may be in your belief that you need to stay regardless of how unhappy you are or how difficult that particular situation is. Okay, so I have the Hanged Man coming through. So it sort of feels to me like there's some sort of decision you need to make around something here that is keeping you trapped because you think it's keeping you trapped. That's it. There is nothing else keeping you trapped besides your own thought process, your ideas, your ways of being. And the universe is trying to get you to look at things a different way. And here I see the energy of, what do you want in your future? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for something to happen? Are you waiting for, I don't know, the skies to open up and something to just be changed for you? Because you're standing there waiting, trying to manifest something from a victim perspective. And you don't know how to step into your own power here. So you're unaware of your own personal power because you're stuck in an energy of believing somehow that you do not have personal power with that Three of Swords. Now this could be somebody you're dealing with here too. Okay, King of Wands coming through. And the King of Wands is a card that represents Leo, Sag and Aries. But the King of Wands doesn't let anything stand in his way. He's a leader. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. He doesn't hold back for anyone. He may not hurt people in the process. It's not about that. But he knows, he's determined, he's passionate, he's driven by what he wants. And I feel like somehow or another, whoever we're speaking to here has forgotten that they have this power. Okay, Six of Wands coming through with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. There is a victory here for the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is seeing a victory. They see what they have if they just let go of what they have conditioned themselves to believe is their lot in life. This is a person who's trying to manifest something here. You can see with the victory card, the person here is looking at these Seven Pentacles here, watching this person manifest something here. And this person is focused on the victory of being able to manifest something. The Six of Cups tells me we may be talking about somebody from your past here. It may be somebody that you knew in the past who was stuck in this energy, but I'll get a little bit more information here. But I feel like this person's trying to manifest a victory here. Yeah, we have the Judgment card coming through with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Athames, the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody is wanting a second chance here. Somebody wants a second go around. Somebody sees that the life or the way they are or where they are in life is holding them back. But for some unknown reason, they're fixated in the idea that they have to deal with their lot in life. They're resigned to this victim mentality. You know, this is what I deserve. This is what I need to go through. But I do see some sort of information coming to hand here. I feel like this person is trying to work out how to approach you here. And if this is you, Aries, it's how you're going to approach this person that looks to me from your past you've had on hold because you couldn't escape another energy here. This is a person that you want a second go around with. The Judgment card is here, Victory card, manifestation. But for some unknown reason, you're looking to find out if this person still feels the same. So this may be something that has been going over time. This may be something that has taken time. Because for a long time here, someone has believed they could not escape their lot. Let's just pull some more cards out. I want to have a look at the mini story again. Eight of Cups tells me somebody's walking away and going towards the object of their desire. Knight of Pentacles. There is an offer on the table here. And it comes with flowers too. So this person is coming towards you here. They've walked away from something. All right, I'm going to investigate a bit further. I feel like somehow or another this is a partner card. Perhaps this is the person that you're dealing with here, or this could be yourself. Because the Three of Swords tells me that somehow or another something's come between two people. Now it could be a third party situation here, but something separated two people. It could be a lack of communication, a lack of honest communication here. But there is an energy that somebody wants to put into a relationship or put into a situation, but they have themselves convinced that they're living in some sort of idea or illusion that they cannot give to this situation. I feel like something is being seen from a new perspective. It's almost like with this Three of Wands here, that you're trying to see towards the future and trying to envisage what you want. But for some unknown reason here, it's like you can't see towards the future because you're stuck in this victim mentality. The Nine of Pentacles, though, does tell me that somebody is stepping into their independence here, or their own way of being. They're leaving something behind here. This is a person that's trying to manifest a victory. You're standing in your power if this is you, Aries. But if this is not you and you're dealing with somebody, it could be somebody from your past that wasn't able to commit to you with that Six of Pentacles because they were in another situation. They didn't believe they could free themselves up from a past situation to be with you. But here, I see a victory and manifestation. There is a definite energy of rebirth, of judgment coming through. But I feel like whoever this person is trying to work out whether you still feel the same or whether they need to move away from this connection. But they have definitely moved away from something to come towards you here. They are ready to make an offer. They're just trying to work out whether you still are sort of up for the offer or whether they need to walk away from this situation. So to me, this feels like your person is sitting on the fence here, trying to work out whether this situation, have a look, whether this situation is worth reinvesting in. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, definitely third party here. Third party situation. Ten of Swords, end of a third party situation. Here comes the person with the Chariot. Okay. This person may have been divorced, maybe in the process of divorce, but they definitely are in some sort of separation or about to become separated. I feel like we're talking about somebody who's in a third party. I do feel like here that there is an ending to that with the Ten of Swords, and we have forward movement with the Chariot here. Now you could be dealing with a Cancer energy here, but definitely somebody moving forward to something that they believed they could not have before. It's not just that they believe, I feel like here they almost had themselves convinced they could do nothing about this situation. It's like they were trapped in sort of like a bubble, I want to say. It feels like a bubble and not able to come towards you here. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, 797. I don't know what that means in angel numbers, but I'm pretty sure there's significance there. 797. I feel like here that this person here has walked away from something or got away from something that they felt they could no longer invest in. This is the energy of going towards, look at his face here, going towards this Nine of Cups, going towards wish fulfillment here. I feel like this person has been always focused on this wish fulfillment with the Seven of Swords, was never really sure whether they could get there. And it's really interesting how it's sort of on the card here with the picture. Trying to get to the door, but the skunk is in the way. But I feel like this person has never given up on this with this Seven of Wands. So they've always had you in their sights here. All right, let's have a look at an oracle card for you. Ooh, and there it is, outsider, misfit, loner, worry, wanderer, card 22. And yet, the distance between you and others gives you a unique and valuable perspective. You, like us, feel estranged from the human world at the moment, and we will find you with this card. It is as if glass separates you from others and their world. You look at the life of others and there is a sense of mild regret at how distant it all seems. You feel unable to find the true meaning in anyone else's experience, and you cannot relate to what so many people care about. You do not know what it is for you will do for the rest of your human days. You do not understand why so many people wish to be esteemed for their clothing or their cars or the title of their jobs. You cannot express these feelings to most people, and if you are blessed, as we so rarely are for fleeting moments, with a true sense of companionship, the loneliness, the isolation, and that sense of having no home ends for just a little while. But for now you feel like an outsider looking ever inwards, but not a feeling a part of any community, a group of it, or of any family. At this time, strange as it can be, disorienting as it can be, you are wondering about your humanness, if indeed you really belong to this great, thriving, greedy, enormous, wise and childish family called the human race. This estrangement is current, but it is not eternal. Still, there will always be something of the orphan child about you, even if you have never suffered the abandonment as so many have. You simply are different, and yet you have to find your own kind. And the truth is that when you do find your own kind, you and they may only be able to be with each other in unusual, unconventional ways or for shorter lengths of time. The blessing here says you have been given the opportunity to find your own way and to see the world from a unique perspective. This will give you great creative, artistic and spiritual opportunities. I feel like you have a connection with somebody here that possibly you've never had with someone before. Whatever this connection is here, it's like the two of you have never really released each other. Your connection goes beyond what we see as the human race. It's much more defined. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Aries.